All right, good morning. It's snowy across the world, it's hot here where we are. And yoga is still yoga, thank goodness. So allow yourself a moment just to settle into presence in the body. And I like to do this in a way that's just gentle, still moving, and using that movement to increase your awareness of your body in space. Settling yourself down, coming to stillness, closing down the eyes, attuning to the breathing. Notice how your body responds to these familiar cues, to this practice, which has gone through your system so many times before. Feel the contact of your body with the floor. Feel the strength of your spine lifting up a little taller. Feel the softness move down through your face, chest, and belly. Come back to the breath. Coming in, breath going out. Placing one hand to heart, one hand to belly. Settling into the sensations in the heart and in your chest. Feeling the warmth and embrace of your hand for whatever might be going on in there. The warmth and embrace of your hand for whatever might be going on in the belly. Letting these hands on the body be a symbol and a gesture towards our beings, of our willingness, capacity, and determination to be there for everything that takes place, to witness our own experience. To give ourselves that which so many of us are craving: loving, warm attention. Hands together in prayer, breath in to sit tall. And a breath out to bow forward and let the fingers settle down towards the floor and come to the forward fold.
And if it feels good to you, you might extend the arms out long and bring more length and openness into the back. Breathe in to walk the hands back, come to a neutral position. Exhale, hands to the knees. Breath in, lifting up through your whole spine. Feel your energy and attention move up. Heart opens up towards the ceiling. Gentle bend back, look up. Draw the shoulder blades back. And then exhale to round. Following the breath. Breath in, lift up. Inhale. Breath out, round. Exhale. 3 more. Follow the movement of your own breath. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Breath in, left arm up and over. Nice. Sinking into the body and sinking into the breath. And sinking into the moment. Inhale, rise up to center. And exhale over to the other side. Notice how it feels different immediately. This side's not open yet. Difference in sensation. A lot of our practice is simply the practice of being present and aware of what's happening inside of ourselves. Something which our world and our society does not make very easy. We need strong determination to continue and to practice. Beautiful. Breath in, hands up to center. Exhale, bring them down through prayer. Remember your intention here as you do so. Fingers either side of the hips, swap the cross of the legs. Breath in, hands out and up. Feel a lift through your whole back. Exhale, hands down through prayer and releasing to the floor, forward fold. Second side. When you hold in a posture and you're not focused on movement, you're focused on sensation in the body and your attention anchored through breath. Stretch the arms out long if it feels good to do so. Notice the impact. Inhale to walk your hands back. Exhale to settle them onto your knees. Inhale to lift the heart up and forward, gentle bend back. Exhale to round. Moving energy through the spine as you breathe in, lifting, breathing out to round. Beautiful. 3 more. Follow the movement of your breath, the rhythm of your breath. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, right arm up. And taking a side bend to the left. Anchor through that right sit bone. Reach through the right fingertips. As you come to this for the second time, what can you feel that might be different, that you have more access to? Is there more space available to you the second time around? Where? Notice where it is in your body. Does it feel more comfortable? Does it feel safer? Familiar? Inhale to center and exhale the other way. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, both hands either side of your hips. And once again, changing the cross of the legs. Bringing the hands out and up. And then left elbow tucks into right. Forearms can be parallel or wrapped until the hands touch. And then soften everything here. Let it really come down. Let your armpits come down. Let your elbows rest onto the chest. And relax here for a moment. Then breathe in to squeeze the elbows towards each other and lift the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Keep the armpits down, shoulders down. And then exhale, elbows to the chest and round. Repeat 2 more times. Inhale up. And exhale to round. One more. Inhale to neutral. And exhale to release. Gorgeous. Inhale, hands out and up. Exhale, right elbow into left. Hold the forearms or wrap them. And soften. So find your softness first. From here, moving into strength. Elbows towards each other, breath in, fingertips towards the ceiling. Feel the movement across the shoulder blades of your tissues, your muscles. Exhale, round. 2 more, inhale up. Exhale, round. 1 more. Inhale to neutral. Exhale to release. Hands down by your sides. Scrunch everything up. Breath in. Shoulders up into the ears. Everything tight, even your face if you wish. And then breath out. Drop. Notice if you press it down and try the next time as you breathe in and squeeze to trust enough to just let go. 1 more time, breath in, squeeze it up, and drop. Good, now we do more of the pandicular style. Breath in, squeeze it up,
just for 2 rounds. And this time, very consciously, very slowly as you exhale, unfurl the fingers, let the shoulders come down. Soften, and a breath here. One more, inhale, scrunch it up. Slowly, deliberately, with awareness, letting the shoulders move down, down, down at the pace of breath. Fingers opening and softening. Brain registering that softness. Breath in here. And breath out. Good. Taking the fingertips behind you and interlacing your fingers. Waking up the shoulders again a little bit. So just going to work first with the points of your shoulders and the rotation of the shoulder joint. Trying to hold everything else steady and in place. Move these parts of your shoulders. There's a bit of a movement where it kind of goes, if you imagine like a semicircle here, coming off the top of your arm, you're going to do that with both shoulders together. So you're going to move out, around, and back, holding everything steady. And then forward again. To the point where they curl. You can have them curled and pointing forward. And then back, out, around. Shoulder blades squeezing. So the idea of this is just to give you more a sense of spaciousness in those joints and less of a rigid, like jerky movement. We're wanting that nice smoothness and all of the muscles, tendons, bones, awake, aware, and involved. Good. And then last one. This time we're going to hold. Inhale and extend the arms a little longer. Exhale, and can you lift them up and away from the floor? And again, let's not distort any other part of the body. Just more draw through the shoulder blades towards each other, more openness through the heart and through the pecs and through the tops and fronts of the shoulders. Beautiful, and release down. Nice. Relaxing the arms, take your right hand over onto the head, breath in. And then as you exhale, try to keep the face very much still pointing forward and take your ear, your right ear, towards your right shoulder, pressing the left armpit down towards your left hip. So really gonna gently, slowly open up the side of the neck. And gently you can move it back and forward and around a little bit. And just look for space and little sweet spots of like, oh yeah, I just want to stay there for a minute. And kind of breathe a little more, offer some more opening, offer some more space, offer some more warmth and attention. Good, release the hand, breathe in to lift the head up, breathe out neutral, left hand over, inhale here, and then exhale gently over. Good, release the hand, breath in to lift the head. Exhale to neutral, clicking your hands around the back of the head, interlacing the fingers, breath in. Very carefully and gently here, rounding through the neck, bringing your elbows forward, bringing your head down and feeling the opening and lengthening through the tops of the shoulders and the back of the neck.
In this position, on your next inhale, press your head back into your hands. Feel that resistance for a moment. And then exhale, very slowly let it go. 2 more times, inhale to resist. And exhale to slowly release. 1 more. Breath in, lift all of that up, head, hands, elbows. And then exhale, gently release. Good. Turning your head to the right, left hand to the right cheek. So we're going to do resistance here again. The idea there, it takes us a little deeper in. Breath in. As you breathe out now, resistance. So press the left hand into the left cheek and resist a little bit with the face. Breath in. As you exhale, create that resistance. Inhale. And exhale. Release the hand, gently let your head come back to center. Feel through either side of the neck, notice what is happening. Turning your head over the left shoulder, left hand to left cheek, breath in. As you breathe out, pressing the hand into the cheek, resisting with the face. Inhale. Exhale. Resist on the exhale, breath in. And exhale. Good, release and come back to center. Inhale to scrunch up those shoulders. And exhale to softly release. Good, come over onto hands and knees. Inhale to drop the belly down towards the floor, lift up your heart, lift up your tailbone, and then exhale to round. 2 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Final one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to neutral. Again, opening up into the upper back now. As you exhale, walk the hands forward, hold the hips where they are, and let your heart and chest come down towards the floor. All different versions of this, depending on what's right for your body right now and today, and where your shoulders are. You might be here. You might come down to forearms and rest here. You might come all the way down and get deep into the shoulders. When you arrive, begin to draw the lower belly in a little bit. Try to bring the bend out of the lower back and invite it up into the upper back. Good. Inhale, and everyone now is going to come up onto forearms. And then exhale to bring your body forward and lay yourself down onto the ground. Nice. Taking your hands under the shoulders here, press the tops of the feet into the floor. Feel the contact between your body and the floor. Breath in, little bit of a tuck here, tailbone towards the floor, and lifting up. Lifting up your torso, lifting up your shoulders and your hands.
You're going to exhale and hold and stay for 3 breaths. If you need to come down at any point, you come down. Good, releasing back down towards the floor. Might turn this way so you can see the next one. So I want you to extend your right arm out to the side, and we like to make sure that it's at 90 degrees at the shoulder joint here. So not up here on a diagonal, not back down there, straight out from the shoulder. And you press the front of this right shoulder down in towards the floor. Your left hand is on the ground here, left elbow bent. We bend the left knee. And we're going to take, I'll explain it first and then we'll do it together. We're going to take these left toe tips back behind us, back behind the right leg, keeping that left knee bent. So we press into the left hand, left side of the body peels up, taking those toes back behind us and resting the right side of the face onto the floor. Keep pressing this whole right arm down into the ground. So we're working into the fronts of the shoulders here, into the pecs. Inhale to peel back towards the floor. Exhale to release the right arm and stretch out the left. Bend up the right knee, turn your head the other way, so left cheek is on the floor. Right hand in front of the face here, right knee bent, toes in the air. Breath in to start pushing into the floor, lifting up the right side of the body. And those right toes come behind you. And then rest, left side of the face or head on the floor. Press the left arm down into the floor. Good. Inhale to begin your movement back to center. And exhale to release the arms. Bring both hands once again under the shoulders. And inhale, press the feet, peel up to your baby cobra again. Yeah, nice. Release to the floor, let your arms come down by your sides, backs the hands to the floor, rest onto your left cheek. And just take a couple of breaths here. Bring the hands under the shoulders, turn the head back to center. We're going to repeat with a variation. So taking the right arm out, this time we still want the 90-degree angle at the shoulder. I got a piece of fluff on my shoulder now. But the elbow bent. So we're going to feel the difference when the arm is straight or bent. Pressing the front of the shoulder again into the floor. Turn your head to the left. Bend the left knee. Breath in. Tipping over, left toes behind. Feeling into this right shoulder. Good. Not so long this time, so come back. Swap it over. Left arm out, bend at the elbow. Right knee bent, right hand on the floor, breath in. And exhaling, right toes coming back behind you. And releasing back to center. Good. Coming up onto hands and knees. And we're going to exhale to place the forearms back down onto the floor. And I want you to really focus on pressing the armpits back towards your hips and letting your upper back come out. So the opposite of that would be this. We would sink down into everything and try to do our postures from here. So we want to be really lifted and out, and the shoulders quite active. Draw the lower belly in. Good. We're going to take the legs back, and you just stay here for as long as it's okay for you. I'm going to do 3 breaths. We're going to take a forearm plank to work the shoulders and the core here. Taking the other leg back as well. Breath in. Keep pressing down into your forearms, into your elbows, lifting up through the spine. And knees to the floor. Breath in. And breath out, hips all the way back to heels. Let the arms be long and soft, child's pose. Good, breath in, rise up onto all fours. Gripping gently with the fingertips, press down between thumb and forefinger, and exhale. Toes tucked all the way back, for downward facing dog. Walking out the heels and opening up the backs of the legs a little bit. Nice, and walk forward towards the front of your mat. Feet under the hips, toes turned slightly in. Soft knees, breath in to extend all the way through the spine. And breath out, soft forward fold. Take hold of your elbows and let your torso, your neck, your spine just really hang. You can go no, 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 no with the head, so from side to side. And then yes, forward and back. And then again, just release and hang. Good, release the arms, bend the knees, breath in to roll to stand.
Unfurling through the spine. And exhale to ground. Nice. Hands to your hips. And taking your left leg back, go this way. Setting up the feet for a warrior position. Do warrior one and go into the front of the hips. Bend this back leg and let the hips come to the front. As much as you can. Breath in. And as you breathe out, pressing down through this back leg to straighten out the knee. Again, breath in. And breath out, bending that front knee. Let the sit bones come down towards the floor and let yourself really feel like this seat here. You're really in your seat. Good. Hands in front of you as you breathe in, lift up. And we take it back, bending the elbows as you exhale, lift up through the heart and draw the elbows back. Open up the arms and then circling forward, palms towards the floor, hands at the front, breath in, lift up. Exhale, heart open, bend the elbows, open up your wings. Let the arms be fully open. Flip the palms, hands to the front. Last one, breath in. So you're in a gentle back bend as you draw the elbows out to your sides. Then let the arms be straight, palms up, receive. Turn the palms down, bring them back to the front. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, this time straight down in front to your hips and step back to the front. Shake it out. Nice, good. Taking your right leg back, I'll swap sides again so I'm not turning my back to you. Set up your feet, 90 degrees front foot, 45 degrees back foot, back knee bent, hands to the hips, and turn to the front. So what you feel is like a sense of like sitting back and down into your pelvis. Breath in. And as you breathe out, straightening up the back leg without moving anything else. Press down through the outer edge. Feel the opening that invites into your hip and try to allow it in. Breath in. And then breath out, bend the front knee, come to your warrior one. Hands down, arms out in front. Breath in, lift up. Peel up through the whole spine. Exhale. Take those elbows out to the side. Stretch the arms out. Turn the palms, bring them back to the front. Nice. Breath in. Out. And open. Palms down to the front. Last one. Inhale up. Open. Palms down. Here we go. Up. Straight down again. Hands to the hips. And back to the front of your mat. Shake it out. Good. Left leg back again. Set up the feet, this time taking your hips to the side. So we're going warrior two here, feet are the same, but the body position, we want the hips even and the body opening up towards your left. If your right leg is forward, you're turning a little bit of a twist here. Take the arms up, breathe in, stretch through the fingertips. I want you to exhale, flip your palms up towards the ceiling. Notice the alignment in the shoulders. Again, inhale. And then exhale, turning your wrists only, keeping the shoulders exactly where they are. Good. Pressing the armpits down, breath in. Exhale, bend your front knee. Good.
3 breaths here. Inhale to reverse, so left arm comes down that left thigh, right arm up and over. And today we're going to hold. Can you exhale and bend that front knee a little more? All this side body open already. Breathe in, lift through the fingertips. Breathe out. One more. Nice. Inhale. Come all the way up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, hands to the hips. We can flip the feet, turning the right toes in, left toes out. Beautiful. That might take you away from being able to see me. If you need to adjust, adjust. Hips level to the front. Breath in, arms up. Breath out, flip those palms. Inhale here, and then try to simply turn the wrist without moving much else in your arm. So this helps this roll back and openness in the shoulder. Breath in. Breath out, warrior 2. Bend that front knee. Good. Inhale, right arm down, left arm up overhead. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale all the way up and exhale to release. Finding your way to the floor. So I'm going to start with Baddha Konasana, but let's do Supta Baddha Konasana. So lying on the floor, soles of the feet together, and letting the knees come out wide and open. Sometimes I like to just hold my hips because they can resist this opening. Just soothe them a little bit here in the groin as I move into the posture. And then find a nice place to rest your hands, maybe on the belly, maybe down by your sides, palms up. Beautiful. Inhale to draw the knees up. Exhale, bring them to the chest. Wrap the hands around the knees, draw them in. Take your hands out to each side, shoulder height, breath in. Breath out, knees over towards your right elbow. Feels good. I needed an upper body opening today too, actually. I feel heaps better. Inhale, knees to the center.
And exhale over to the other side. Beautiful. Bringing the knees back. Exhale, feet to the floor. I want you to bring your left knee in towards the center. So the knees should be feet should be quite wide here. You're going to bring this left knee in towards the center line of the body and hook the right ankle over the left knee. So we're going for a bit of an opening here, down through the quadricep and the outside of our left hip. So that's hooked over here, using that weight. Good. Inhale, slow lift. And exhale, unhook the ankle. Take it out nice and wide, that right foot. Bring the right knee in towards the center line. Hold the right thigh coming in. Left ankle hooks over that right knee. And then we move down, moving that right knee closer and closer towards the floor. Good. Inhale, lift up that right knee, and exhale, unhook the left ankle. One last time, knees to the center, up towards the chest as you breathe in. Final twist, exhaling, knees over to your right elbow. Inhaling, knees to center. Exhaling, knees to the left. And then inhale to the center. As you exhale, feet to the floor, arms come down by your sides, turn the palms up, breath in. As you breathe out, can you plant your sacrum, press that lower back into the floor and extend both legs long, letting the feet fall open and closing down your eyes. And for our final few minutes of relaxation, of meditation, following the breath. And attuning your mind to the pockets of stillness within. The places of steadiness within you that can bear witness to all the rest, any places of turbulence or disturbance, held in the attention of that vast stillness within. Deepening the breath. Take one inhale through the nose as full and deep as you can. And sigh out through the mouth. Wriggling fingers and toes. Waking up ankles and wrists. Draw your knees to the chest. Roll to your right side. And come up to the seated position. Close down the eyes again if you've opened them. One hand to the heart and one hand to the belly, and just taking a moment to take stock of where you are now, how you feel in the body, how you feel in your breath, how you just feel in your own presence. And if there's any changes or shifts from the beginning of your practice, just notice them. Once again, hand to heart and belly, honoring the totality of your own experience. And bringing hands together in prayer. Gratitude to self for your attention and practice. Gratitude to those in this practice with you. And gratitude to the discipline and commitment of all those teachers before us. Breathing in to sit tall. Breathing out to bow forward in recognition of the efforts of all these beings. Namaste.